Alijah immigrated to Israel in 2004. He joined his sister and her family who arrived here 5 years ago. Alijah came to a new country, has to learn a new language, new customs, and a new culture. This special encounter offers possibilities and potential for a better future, along with numerous hurdles and risks for both the youth and the society that absorbs him. In 2005 in Ethiopia, there are many Jewish youngsters like Alijah whom Israel has promised to bring over to this country. The illustrious saga of the immigration of Ethiopian Jewry has had many successes, but many mistakes were also made, due in part to the mishandling of the young generation of this community. When Alijah joined the Kedma program, he knew only that Kedma in Amharic means to advance and progress. His Hebrew was too limited to know that Kedma is an acronym for personal advancement and readiness. But he did understand that this was almost the only option he had to utilize his life experiences and natural talents in order to succeed in the complicated and challenging transition to Israeli society today. 10 months. This is the time given to Alijah and his friends to bridge a gap of almost 2,000 years. 10 months of intensive Hebrew language study, English and mathematics, Jewish studies, which include a conversion institute, enrichment courses, tours of the country, assistance with housing and food, and above all, an encounter with Israeli society. 10 months of concentrated work with the assistance of counselors who are dedicated to help Alijah and his friends succeed in this difficult undertaking. Over 70% of the graduates of the Kedma program will continue with their studies in order to broaden their education. 30% will pursue vocational training, and the majority will successfully pass their conversion exams. The State of Israel, the Jewish Agency, and the world Jewish community continue to fulfill their promise to bring the Jews of Ethiopia to Israel. The longing for Jerusalem, the lengthy suffering which the Olim underwent on their way to Israel, and their absorption difficulties will be remembered as a special chapter in the history of the Jewish people. The Kedma project is one of the last and decisive stages in the long journey of Ethiopian Jewry on their way to Israel. The success of the project is a must in the complex and irreversible process of the absorption of Ethiopian Jewry in Israel. Alijah will do everything in order to fulfill his mother's dream. He has successfully completed the first stage of the Kedma program and will soon start pre-academic studies. We must all do everything to ensure that his dreams and the dreams of Ethiopian Jewry come true.